So for the first time since the pandemic began, I'm once again living out of my car. I'm going to be looking for a place that will allow me to move in without proof that I've taken this drug that I don't want to take. But I think I'll be able to do that. Now, there is a footnote that I noticed. So you may notice that my car is a lot more orderly than in times past when I've lived in the car. And so I want to say the last time I frantically moved into the car, my car was a disaster. What had happened was I was living in this arrangement that wasn't technically legal. I had found my roommate. He had rented out half of his studio apartment over Airbnb. Long story short, he didn't have his landlord's permission to do that, and I got evicted in the middle of a hectic day, and I frantically packed everything into my car. It's a mess, and so I dealt with the fallout of that for many months afterwards. Couldn't find something in the middle, for weeks after that I would be doing something, and I couldn't find something I needed. It was a mess. This time around, I had a much more orderly exit from my apartment in Levine Village. You guys saw my videos there. It was a very sanctioned arrangement, and I had a much more controlled exit from there. Now, why do I bring this story up? Now, the danger with the way some people invest in the financial markets, they want to time the market. They want to hold off buying crypto or gold or silver. They want to look for the bottom of the market. They want to find the next Bitcoin. And I want to point out that if you set up your investments in such a way that you're frantically jumping from one investment to another, you're trying to time the market, every time you're in a rush to do one of these things, it may or may not be in your control how it turns out, right? If you need to hurry up and put money into something, you need to hurry up and take money out to pay your mortgage. It may turn out very well, it may not turn out very well. You lose control of the timing, right? A much more advisable route is to plan out how much risk tolerance you have and to dollar cost average, right? Because nobody can predict when would be the good time to make the investment, right? Certainly, if you just want to gamble when you have the budget for that, I have nothing against that. Just realize that a lot of this stuff will be outside of your control, right? If you gamble and live in a situation that isn't sanctioned, you got to recognize at any moment you could be rushing to go to another place. It could put your personal safety in jeopardy. It could also create a huge mess, right? Just realize that, right?